We do. This is like the kind of hand that dreams are made of. You got for me. Formidable speaker, yeah. Do I need to play that? No. Sanctum. Sure. What do you think about the stuff I made? Question mark? Where? Where? This is, oh, that's nice too. Let's do this. Destroy their land. Yeah, we'll exile this. Get in. Sowing Myco spawn. That's fun. Let's just destroy their land here and draw a card. Nice. Huge. That's actually exactly what we needed. Done. Okay. I could have solituded that. Sorry, March pitch solitude the talisman. K command on my Doge. Yeah. Sag. Alright, let's get Elegant Parlor. I'm looking for like Ephemerate. Riddler might be good. We'll see. All right, we get in. Riddler is great. Now let's do this first. See if we can hit a land. Oh, actually. This is fine. I get to draw 2. I hit land. And it was like everything I've wanted, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we just Witch Enchanter, eat the cavern? Yeah. Rather than, and because we can just hard cast Quantum next turn anyway. We'll see if they have any more basics left doing this as well. Nope. Okay. That's good news. Great news for Bitcoin. One, two, three, four, 5. Ice Till is so good for them. What the hell? I sent you 2. One is HTML for my newest one. I had added a canvas and hosted on cloud. Okay. Let's look. That's so annoying that they have exactly Ice Till here. I guess we'll destroy that. Ooh. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. What is this? Custom token generator. Well, this is nifty. You can get a PNG. You can make proxies with it too. Oh, this is awesome. That's really neat. Okay, our opponent got a Utopia Sprawl. Sure. Sadly for them, that's gone. Oh wow. You can import a full deck list, add your own art, and print out on printer or send to a printer. That's great. This is a really awesome project that you just created. Papa Bless Cloud and LLMs. I really wish I had a color list for that. I'm still supposed to cast the no subscription offline for the generator. That's great. Let's get a basic here, I guess. I'm gonna ephemera at the White Orchid. Of a rag, nice wig. I'm pretty sure I can mask myself to be behind the cards. Entire deck based on one picture, what the card name is, slash what's in the original picture with the lore, to choose what artist you want to emulate. Ooh. That's really cool. I don't think that should take too much effort. Yeah, I mean, you gotta hand it to them. They were just they were just still, we're not dead yet. I ain't hear no bell. Yeah, that was good for them, you know. Excellent for them. So this matchup should be relatively free. Spell Pierce is funny. I'm not sure where any I'm not sure what fits where. You can cut like maybe 2 Solitudes. On the play, I think I'd rather have this Spell Pierce so I can like turn to Protect Ragavan. Just Stone and Sunny. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I don't think I really need a side in Stony. I said Stone and Stony. I don't need to side in Stony. This hand's great. No, this is always tap, so we'll play it and then we'll hold up double Consigned. Oh my gosh. Yes. Sign me up for that one for sure, homie. Oh, there's the Eldrazi temple. So here what we do is we just pass. We hold up Consign. I think we would let a K command resolve. X equals 1 is whatever. Especially when we have consigns. They topped. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't stop that. Uh-oh. Okay. That's probably what they had on top, huh? Yeah, get fucked us. Yeah. Sash. I need an answer to this, which I'm not really sure what it is. But we do have 2 consigns, so... This is like the best card against us. I'm not sure there are better cards. Yeah. Yeah. Yikers. No. No. Oh man, what song is this? It's Dream of Freedom analog mix version from the Atelier Risa 2 special arranged CD. Which reminded me, I gotta turn off the music. I'm sorry. I can't get copyright striked. Not now. Please, something good. Okay, this is almost the answer that we need to our looming threat of Ice Till Explorer, although it's going to be way too slow. Yeah. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. It might be, might not. We'll see. A 1, a 2, a 3. Burp, burp. Yield. All right. Yay. Yay. Yeah, we're pretty cooked though. I sad to say, I think it's GG's. We'll see's. Ephemerate, not excellent. But we do get to exile it to that and pay 2 less. Okay. Exiled. All right, White Orchid is kind of nice too. So first we're going to go Cleansing Wildfire, target Utopia Sprawling. They're going to sacrifice it. I believe we still draw our card. Okay, we don't. Sash. All right, then we play this. And we destroy their Sanctum so they can't get... I guess they can destroy it themselves to get the other World Breaker back to their hand. So that's whatever. Then they don't get their land. All right, so they just opted to get a land. I imagine they just world break. They discarded what? Or they sacrificed a temple there. Wow. Okay. All right. So kind of cooked, but at the same time, we're still in this. We have a few more turns. A few more draw steps. A few more price of freedoms to cast. Oh yeah, a road would be pretty good. We should probably be playing a road. Yeah. Probably should be playing a road. Yes. That's the card that we're missing. All right, let's just go game 3. If we had a road, how does that change things? I don't know if it does. I kind of want to play Rest in Peace because I struggle so much against it makes sense. All right, let's cut the Sky Coach, cut like 1 Riddler, 2 Riddlers. All right, let's try it like this. Ideally, we get a Ragavan on 1 and we're just in the game forever and ever. Oh, baby. Or we have this as our opener on the play. Holy moly. They exile a formidable speaker, going to 5. Sure. No play. Okay. Let's get a meticulous. I don't really need that. Ooh, we have a really nice next turn too. White Orchid, destroy the gemstone. Dismember, heat, sure. Surveillance have to be my new favorite edition in the last 5 years of Magic. Yeah, same with me. They're great. They're excellent. Superb even. I think we riddle on 3. Yeah, let's riddle. All right, excellent. It's always ice till Mang. It's always flipping ice till. I hate this. Solitude though. All right, so we'll go pitch Solitude. Exile. Cleansing Wildfire, the Temple. We can get a Hollowed Fountain if we draw what we need to. Then price that. I think they have 1 more basic in their deck. Let's just get rid of the shifting woodlands. I guess we play land. Yeah. Okay. Ouch, I'm at 10. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, is this Emmy? No, it's not Emmy. Yeah. Sconge. I imagine they cracked this. Yeah, they got Emrakul there. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Doge. Come on, deck, please. I'm really getting got like this? What is this? This should be a good matchup. It's sad that they just have had so many flippin' ice stills. No, I don't even with all right, we'll try this one. We'll see what I do. We have a Solitude, we have a dog, some LD. Oh my god. All right, with this trigger on the stack. Nar. We can get rid of one of the white orchid phantoms. All right. We'll take that as a W. I'm a QT. Oh my god. If it isn't the biggest cutie in the chat. I wish I had another Solitude here. Let's see if we can find one maybe. Yeah, Meticulous Archive is fine. Ooh, Ephemerate. I don't want that. I want it. Give it to me. Goodbye, Emery. I'm gonna main phase the dog. All right, last gummy in my mouth. Last clustitus. The juice in my mouth. Sadly, I don't have any more lands. I could just exile this, which is probably the better play. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I guess I die. This Kappa. Can't stop the Kappa. Yay! There is a witch enchanter. If I had another land, that'd be a lot better. Yeah, let's just go next. I won't be able to target it for 2 turns, and because of that, I lose. I'll bring in Vexing Bubbles, Rads, Disputes, cut Ragavan, cut Sky Coach, cut Cleansing Wildfire. Game. Let's do the thing. Let's play some Amechit. And when we lose this one, we'll go back to the drawing board and see what we can do better. Interesting. We'll mold that. We'll keep this one. Put back. Price of Freedom, probably. Probo. It is allowed to get it an artifact, but man, I wish Ruben were here so I could be like, hey man, I almost had a turn 3 or turn 3 worm. I was going to Neoform a Quantum Riddler on turn 3, but then I drew the worm for a turn. That was cool. No plays, okays. Ooh. Now that's a mighty good draw. We can eat that. And in fact, we probably will just eat it on our turn. Doge. Bye-bye. Nah. Yeah, I wish I could fit a 1 in this. We'll try the Flyers deck, the legendary Flyer deck with Momo shortly. I wonder if they just have enough for what they need. Oh, Emery, sure. Oh my. So they can get a Mox Opal from this. We drew land. Do we care about them getting a Mox Opal? Kind of, yes. So we'll just play land, Solitude, Pitch, Felia. Eat Emery, and just Ephemerate. That way, if they do play a Kappa, we can take care of it. A huge green white plays. Oh yeah. You've been liking blue white tempo with Tamio and Juan and subtlety. Tamio's felt good as a 1-drop, of course. I mean, she does everything. We really need some roads in this deck. We need 4 of them even. Someplace. Pink horse. Yeah. Pineapple. EE. And Tormod's. Gosh, I hope they play a Kappa here. That'd be so sick. What the hecky? They didn't play Kappa? What is this? Let's see if we can find another land on top. Let's get a little meticulous here. Enables the best draws. Mystical Dispute. Yeah, we can take that. Sure. Then we can counter. All right, no reason to do this. Let us attack. You got T1 Kappa. God, that's so cool for them. Let's go X equals 1 and just use 0. If they have counter, we just dispute. Yeah. Okay. Now they have nothing except for one card in hand. We'll just counter this one card. Nah. Oh man, I wish I had red now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's our red. What'd it do, red boy? Get rid of their draw. Ooh, dog. Do we just want to throw the dog out? Yeah, we'll just throw the dog. Just tossing dogs. Get a parlor, surveil. Hollowed Fontainia, no thanks. Haha, gotcha. Exiled. Go to 4. Nice. Okay. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, which enchanter my goat? That'd be cool. All right, let's play Spell Pie. High Noon's kind of funny as well. Yeah, let's just get the wildfires. Price of Freedom and Wide Orchid should be enough. Really wish I had some roads in here. Upgrade grit. Zero land Sandy. Otherwise, this hand would be amazing. Insano. This hand's great. Keep this. Put back the Price of Freedom probably. Yeah. Oh, and they have a tap land on 1. Let's go. Get Hollowed Fountain. Play Vexing Bubble. Yes. I said no, sir. Then we'll play a High Noon next turn, probably. Oh no, we're gonna White Orchid that. Land draw would be good. That is a land draw. Is it good? Kind of. Maybe I should have just High Nooned anyway. Yeah, I probably should have High Nooned. I don't know. No play. It's probably gonna be a sink turn then, huh? Hmm. That was a great draw. Heinen? Yes, okay, that's awesome. That's great. All right, if I can draw one more land, we get a hard cast Witch Enchanter. Engineered Explosives on 2 is really, really funny. Because it hurts them almost as much as it hurts us. Oh, that's so good. All right, let's go to attacks. All right, well, let's just force the issue then. Yeah. Tap land. There's the stink. All right, let's riddle a little bit. This probably gets countered. Yeah. Thankfully, we have 2 of them. Okay, redrawing is not bad. Oh, Tapland is beautiful. Skateboard. Wrath. Hmm. Not good. All right, that is good. Now let's go attack. Upkeep, we're going to exile the skateboard. All right, it's gone. Excellent. Dealt with. Stunted and fronted on. But here is decap. No cap. Price of freedom. Oh man, I really wish I just had one more mana. Mm. All right, let's destroy this. Then we gotta look. We gotta dig deep into our soul. All right, gets countered. All right, that was an awesome price of freedom, by the way. Dog. I'm gonna hard cast right now, so I don't have to worry about a counter spell. Okay, I'm taking 5. Playland. Swing. Thanks so much, Enchanter. Damage. Four. Pay it. Destroy it. Yes. Okay. We in this? Yup. Let's get Meticulous Archive here. White Orchid's awesome. Let's go. Let's get it. You like my feral girly gaming? Yes, you did excellent, actually. Hit some awesome shots. We're going to keep this on the draw. We have a lot of Scamma. Big Dog Killer. Opponent's mulliganing to 5. Love to see that. Another solid dude. Meticulous Archive, go. My imagination is this is some sort of Goryo's variant. Overlord, what the hecky wacky Ming? We can potentially fail you. All right, they got a dog back. Arr. Hopefully, our dog can defeat their dog in Mortal Kombat. All right, let's get a Sacred Foundry shirt. Playing a dog. And then are they going to play their own dog? The double dog? Into Solitude Pitch. Ooh. Sure, that's annoying. But the good news for us is we get to just consign their Overlord. And their dog doesn't get big. And we get to play a dog too. Maybe. Depending on everything that happens now. What are they? What is this? Riddler. Okay. That resolves. And then before the draw happens, let's go Solitude Pitch. Probably just Solitude here. There we go. Exile. Ephemerate. Exile. And then should we let them draw two? let's just counter this. And then we can Sky Coach, Conduct, eat the Bell, or the Bale Merc. Ooh, I'll put that on top. Yeah, we might be able to draw land here. And then we attack for 3. I'm gonna play this Sky Coach here, most likely. Maybe Felia, who knows? Let's see. I'll let them have their pick of the litter here. Oh man, I didn't draw land. Let's see if we can get one now though. Destroy their Undercity sewers so they don't have double black. We did draw land. Excellent. Go for 5. 1 mana. 2 mana. Riddler. Alright, well, with Riddler on the stack, we're going to exile Solitude, eat the Riddler. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh man, Fatal Push. Shucks. Then we cast Witch Enchanter, destroy Overlord, go for 3. Flicker Wisp, targeting Meticulous. Sure, that makes sense. They kept the card on top. Boys hate to see that. Let's attack here. Okay. Then we go Riddler, draw 2. Oh wow. And then let's destroy their black. No. Okay. White Orchid, hello friend. Let's hit the price here, draw a card. Or hit the plains here, draw a card. Yeah, I mean it seems kind of free, just a White Orchid Phantom there. Meticulous Archive. And then they concede. Excelente. That is très bon. Muy bien. Das ist gut. Ja. She doesn't miss. Look at her not missing. Didn't miss a single. Oh. Nice to creep. Whoopsies. All right, we're playing against almost the complete mirror match. Brent has a list here for us to look at. Little Detective Phoenix Harden academic list. You're time traveling. Okay, you don't have to. You can close your stream. Thank you. Thank you for attempting to. Oh, my stream. Okay. Yeah, you can whichever stream you want to close, you can close. Don't worry. I'm not gonna be offended. Okay, so Esper. Let's trim some consigns, probably. Bring in 2 disputes. Cut 4 cleansing wildfires. Did I say consigns? We probably want to play consigns. Maybe 3. Maybe just 4. Rest in pieces, whatever. Teferi is also an interesting option. Get him, Gengar. High Nude's fun, and I'm sure it's less good on the draw. Teferi's probably fine too. Let's see if we can fit some of him in for like 2 Price of Freedoms. See how this works. No blue mana. Double White Orchid Phantoms. I mean, I don't know. Mulliganing seems a bit bad against the Thoughtseize deck, especially when they play. Maybe I should have just played Plains first. Dang, Thoughtseize. Feel like they have a consign in their hand. They probably take a White Orchid Phantom. Dying for a blue mana for 2 turns straight. Let's get rid of the black source. Desperately need to draw a fetch land. If I could be like my opponent right now, that'd be awesome. And draw a fetch land. Then I can go Sky Coach on their turn. Fetch land, give it to me. Shasha, Price of Freedom. Okay, we gotta do the thing. Give me a land, please. Of the fetch variety. It's not a fetch land. Okay. Dog. I'm not gonna attack. I might be able to block and kill dog. Let's see what they want to do. Overlord, suspend. Yeah. Oh wow, they whiffed. That's cool. Oh man. This is not cool. Dog in the yard. Yeah, maybe we're supposed to play like a high noon type game. I'm not really sure. If this wasn't a tap land, I actually just win here, by the way. Let's go game 3. I'm not winning from this point onward. That's definitely a GG. If I close you, I can't hear you gas me up. That's true. But then you can actually play the game. What the hell is on the map? Looks like it's got a virus. Are those the boxes? Are you a freaking box cheater? Why do you have all the boxes mapped? What the hell? What the hell is that? Are you for real right now, John? Yeah, let's get high. Yeah, let's get 2 high noon. Frick Teferi. He's too slow anyway. All right, let's play first. Get a Ragavan on 1. Okay, this is the type of hand we need to win the game. Let's go, Ragavan. Not gonna ship this back. It's perfect. Actual perfection. Oh, tapped out. Come on, please, deck. Give me the sauce. Why didn't you give me that Thoughtseize? Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Let's go White Orchid Phantom and destroy their land and hold up Consign. And then next turn we can do High Noon shenanigans maybe. Doge. What the darn? I imagine they're going to flash in a dog here. Oh, Bowmasters. Interesting. Oh, we'll just consign this trigger. If they would like to block, they can block. All right, let's play High Noon instead of dog here. Also, something to note, we can actually sacrifice this to deal 5 damage to them. Another Bowmasters. So they have an Ephemerate or something here? They're going to hold up for our turn. All right, they're at 11. They go for 2. Yeah. I'm at 12. 1, 2. Overlord. Yeah. They're going to get back. Probably Bowmasters. Maybe Riddler. And they got Bowmasters back. Okay. Well, they can't cast Bowmasters, sir. Let's get Meticulous. Oh, White Orchid. Dog. Yeah. Dog. Make them make actions right now. Holy moly, she shredded them. What the heck? Kylo Ren, no, you're gonna die. There he is. Victory. Number 1 victory royale. Opponent is deep in the tank on this one. Okay, they're opting to pitch an Ephemerate to Solitude. What's the dog? Okay. Goodbye, dog. They can't cast any more spells this turn. We have a High Noon out. We have a High Noon out. They can't cast any more spells this turn. We swing for 2 in the air now. They go to 9. We swing for 4 in the air. They go to 5, and then we can use High Noon and we just kill them. And that's not going to happen, is it? God, that'd be freaking cool. All right, they shoot me in the face for 1 point of damage. I'm at 12. They're at 9. I'm ready to... I got a flying first striker. They can't interact with this. We have lethal. We have another dog. If they want to Solitude something, sure, go for it. And I sacrifice High Noon. I deal you 5. She's a Xenomorph. The more I'm playing this deck, the more I realize I really like these High Noons. Many decks are trying to multi-spell, and if you're going to main deck a High Noon while also preventing your opponent from having mana, that just seems great. And 5 damage. Bam. To the next one. Domain Zoo. Probably not playing Domain Zoo in the same. Yeah. I'm not going to ship this. I've got plenty of lands. I will be able to cast every spell on my deck. I have a turn 1. I have a turn 2 play. If I don't draw another spell for 3 turns, I probably lose. But we also have the top of their deck as spells that we can potentially benefit from. Opponent small getting. Love to see that. Oh. Hopefully she doesn't die from the stun. Oh. Died from the gun. Okay. Your turn. Yeah, we definitely want some more roads. We want a roads. We want... I'm not sure what else right now. Sorry. I was just thinking. Pretty poorly. Dead rat. Love to see it. Oh, it is still Zoo. Oh, baby. Well, they're not going to be very happy when they hit him with the wop. Okay. Goodbye, Triumph. Wop, 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 wop. And then we have a wildfire for that as well, which is awesome. Nice. Steven's dead. Kill the rat. Feast upon his flesh. Alright, they get a basic forest, sure. A little overconfident there. Almost. Consign to Memory is a big hit. Let us attack. They fetch. Probably a Surveil here, I imagine. No. Okay. Bow boys. I'm gonna consign this. I would like them to trade here. Rather than get it for free. And then we go just fetch a basic. Destroy the red black land. Oh, price of freedom. That's big. It's very nice. 2 mana Kavu? Yeah. Kavu. Riddler? Oh, hello. So we play land here. We can play Riddler. See what we hit. I take this archive. That's not what we wanted to draw. Let's destroy this. That is the price of freedom, opponents. Oh man, all we did was draw lands. Uh-oh. Alright, well, that's not good. Gosh, if I had drawn an ephemerate here, holy moly. I think we're so far ahead. Or consign. Dang, it's a 3-3 now. It's a 4-4 now. And they still have 4 cards in hand, and our 3 cards in hand are all lands. So we probably do end up losing this despite how awesome all of the openers were. Just because we've only drawn lands. Really. Surveillance. Taking 4. They put an Arid Mace into the graveyard. Thank God Flays just can't go into the yard. Oh my god. Oh, another one. Okay. Well, Solitude's not terrible. Let's see what we have on top. Another Riddler. Don't know if I need that. I'm just gonna main phase this. I'm gonna double block. If they have bolt, I'd rather them bolt here. Then kill me with it in a turn. Leyline binding, sure. That's fine. Yerp. Basic land, huh? Tribal Flames, lol. Oh no, a Scion here? Sure. So I need to hit something that allows me to deal with all of this, or blocks, or something. I don't know. So then should I just, I think I just warp, if that's the case. Oh, wait, hold up. Three, four. Do this, eat the binding. Eat the Draco? Yep. All right. Now we have 2 blocks. I think that's the 4th Draco, maybe. Another Draco? Ragavan Dash, sure. I think I'd rather take the double block potential over Ragavan. Oh, get Glass Cannon. Get it. Get it. You need it. Yes. Good. Hunt them down. Ah, another Leyline Binding, sure. It's fine. Shucks. Sky Coach Conductor. Oh, that would have been lit, man. March. Let's go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 mana. So we go March, Hardcast. Or Riddler, rather. White Orchid Phantom. Play land. Play the White Orchid Phantom. Let's destroy their red-blue. Makes this a 3/3. Pretty sure I'm just dead, but we'll see what happens. If they can brick for a turn, that'd be very good. Yeah, they're gonna attack and try and draw into something that kills me. Yeah. I'm not gonna fetch to play around Bowmasters. Sacred Foundry? Get rid of the red white. Another White Orchid Phantom. And then we'll attack here. Okay, let's see. I'm hoping they just like dash or Agavon. Like, oh, gotcha. Although we still wouldn't be dead to that, but it would be funny. Discards late line. We block. Still dead to bolt, tribal flames, all that good stuff. All right. If they try and do something upkeep, we can always just exile the Leyline Binding, which Enchanter is nice too. All right, let's go in. They're at 3. All right, we just pass. Praying this is a dash Ragavan. It is rewarded. Let's go. 1-0. Cool. Very, very, very glorious and tight gaming. All right, let us contemplate how we need to best defeat our opponent. Well, with them having Bowmasters, I'm not sure how strong Zidane, aka Ragavan, is on the draw. I might play it on the play. Probably don't want it on the draw. Let's bring in... Now, Rads are always interesting. High Noons are interesting. Consign's interesting. Teferi's interesting. Spell Pierce is interesting. I guess I'll try one Wrath of the Skies. I really wish I had some number of roads in the deck. I mean, does it get better than this? Don't have any instant speed removal. We have some draw steps though. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Be a little bit more lenient on myself. Nah, maybe we should mulligan it. I'm not sure. It's just like a bunch of 2-drops. Look at my accolades. Not even an honorable mention. Most souls, most player damage, and most headshots. Let's look at your. Let's go to the chart. Let's see the chart. Oh my God, Celeste had 49 assists, 22k healing. That's because you died 4 times. That's probably it. Shoot. All right, they're mulliganing. I'm not gonna mull. This is good. That was a very awesome game. Ah, shoot. They have Leyline on 1. On 0, rather. They also play Ragavan. I'm dead. Now, if they play Scion, I'm probably dead. Wild Nicodle, baby. Oh, cats on cats on cats. That's so funny. Please don't play a Scion here, brother. Alright, just a Dash Ragavan. That's fine. Let's get Meticulous. No, Elegant Parlor. Because we already have blue in hand. Graveyard, I guess. Sure. Quantum Riddler. No. Thank God they can't cast that. March. Ooh. Okay. I guess we'll just pass. Hold up, March. God damn. I don't like them shocking. If they have freaking mana tithe, whatever, man. Grats. Is my chart bad? No, it looks fine. Gun damage should probably be your number one. Price of freedom. Ooh. Get rid of their fetches. Solitude's a nice draw. Potentially. Didn't gun get nerfed? I believe it did, yeah. And they kept the card on top. I hate to see that. Let's take 3. Ow. I'd love them just to play double Kavu. Or just nothing. Mean. Another Riddler. I don't really want that. No, sir. Consign, though. Alright, let's try it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I mean, valid. I'm gonna bring the Zidanes on the draw, on the play rather. We'll cut the fairies. Cuts. Actually, Spell Pierce is really good. Wrath seems bad. Cut 1 Wildfire, I guess. Maybe more Consigns come in. Sky Coach seems slow. Yeah, I can get behind that. Let's bring in another Consign. Maybe I want Tefts too. Alright, we'll try it with 2 Tefts. Because I can go turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Tef, and that's like kind of insane. Alright, we gotta keep this. Can't not. Might be able to do some fun things with Witch Enchanter. Ragavan, here we go. Y'all move. Get back here, old man. Take this bomb. Look at her go. Hyper beaming away. Probably another Ragavan. A lightning bolt on my Ragavan. Sure, mean. Well, I have a dog. Should I just dog him? Yeah, I'm just gonna pass and then we'll dog. Yeah. Kaboo. Solitude, my best friend. Solitude pitch. Ephemerates. Eat the dog. Or eat the Kavu rather. And then we eat the land. I need to connect with Ragavan this turn. Oh, boys. Let's just destroy this. Ooh, Riddler, hello. Yeah, it felt right just getting rid of their white source there. Because we saw their basics were green and red, so. Kavu? Again? Ugh, imagine that was actually a White Orchid Phantom instead of a price. Just like how much more OP that would have been. Oh, no. Nicodle. Okay, we got a cat. They played the cat. Drew a land. All right. So let's warp. If they have a Bowmaster's Grants. No Bowmasters. Awesome. All right, let's dash. If this is mana, that'd be funny. All right, we're swinging. Riddler, exile, go. I guess we shouldn't F6 just in case. Yeah. All right. Trigger, trigger, trigger. All right, tap land is fine. Ephemerate's great. I play Lange. Shocks to 10. What is this? Doubled Leyline Scion? We can beat that, I think. Tribal Flames, Tribal Flames. I'm at 1. Oh, that's cool. I'm at 1. All right, what do we have on top of our deck? I don't want that. So we can Ephemerate, draw 2. Just minus, see what we have underneath the Teferi. We can bounce Teferi. Ragavan. Ragavan. Oh, we swing here. Exile Tef. Bring him back to 1. Hold up Ephemerates, maybe. Alright. Probably just dead. I mean, I like the way that they're playing, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. Which would be a terrible way to go out because they've not really done much outside of double tribal flamings me. Yeah. Yeah. They shouldn't be able to interact with this because we have the fairy. Block. Ragavan. Alright, your move. Kill me, lightning bolt me. Make me dead. Nice. Okay, we're 3-1. Land Destruction, Solitude, Ephemerate. I guess we can keep this. Consign. Don't hate this. Stupid monkey, you made me look bad. Alright, that was not what we wanted to draw here. March, pitch, Ephemerate, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we'll put that on top. I'm gonna wait another turn. I might even just consign this Ragavan trigger. Yeah. Cat, sure. Okay, so things we can do here now. We can go March, pitch. March, pitch, Solitude. March, pitch, Solitude. White. Get rid of the Goblin Bombardment. And then destroy their land here. Sky Coach is nice. Oh no, my Cleansing Wildfire. That's really bad for us. Voice, sure. Alright, so we play land. Play Quantum Riddler. Draw a card. Solitude's very nice. We Ephemerate Riddler. Yeah. Okay, now we can hardcast Solitude, eat the Voice of Victory. so they don't get all these silly little tokens. They still haven't drawn another land, which is hilarious. But it's very, very funny to me. Let's go. Cleansing Wildfire. Target their land. Let's just play this tapped. Pass the turn. Oh no, they drew another land. That's terrible for us. Look at that key player. #1 NA page. The best. She's built different. She studied the books. Put some respect on my name. Sorry, MVP. I said #1 NA. What do you mean? I've been putting respect. Oh my god. No, they drew Bumba. Shucks. I guess I should have held. Alright, let's destroy their land. Try and figure out a way for us to gain some life here. Alright. Eat one of the Ocelot Prides if I can. Okay. I'd probably play Johnny and just kill me here. Alright, 6. I take 3, and then they just... That's so cool, man. All because I played the guy instead of holding it. Damn, that sucks. Interim Consigns. I like Sky Coach in this matchup. Got like 1 Wildfire. Play a Spell Pierce. PP hands. I'll leave the land on top. I am going to attack here. If they would like to trade, we're definitely fine with that. Okay. Plays guide. Sure. No, I don't really want to draw that. I need some interaction with their board. Our views on the ban, I thought it was excellent. Flage being hit was huge. I'm so glad it's gone. So glad. It just enables way too much. It shouldn't exist. Dr. Robotnik is drinking MTG. Who knew? I am Jim Carrey. You can't stop me. I'm a fiend. I'm a monster. I'm a beast. I'm a dog. I'm a goblin. Hopefully they don't have a removal spell. The hell, coward. All right, I guess I'm attacking. I could eat that, and that's really funny. Let's get a meticulous archive. Sorry, a hollow fountain for this. Hit their parlor, I guess. There it is. JD on ban is funny. I agree with that. I'm not sure how good it was, but it was fun at the bare minimum. Outburst coming back was a terrible idea. That's very, very, very rude of them to do. Yeah, the legacy. I mean, I'm not sure how much the legacy ban affects them. If they got rid of Tamio, I would have been probably a little bit happier in legacy. The one mana engines are just always so strong. It's tough to make one mana cards that aren't just too OP. Oh, we have the answer to that. That's great. Yo, we swing in here. We're gonna blink White Orchid. Yeah, if they took Amulet, I would have been a lot happier too. I'm gonna get rid of the guide. Let the dog die. That's fine. Destroy their land for sure. Right. Trigger on the stack. Or should we just regular draw? Trigger on the stack Ephemerate. That's the one. That's the play. It's trigger on the stack Ephemerate. Ooh, Solitude's huge. Uh, hmm. All right, draw. Another Ephemerate. It's massive as well. Whoa. All right, so we're going to just cast it because I can pitch if I need to. All right. Hopefully I don't die. Oh man, a Solitude. Whoa. That's rude. All right, we're gonna go to our upkeep. We have an Ephemerate in the air, so we'll attempt to do some fun things on our turn. I won't be able to block this, but I can block the 1/1s. Take 6, got a 10. All right, trigger. Solitude. Pitch. Not pitch, but eat the voice. Rebound trigger. Eat the Johnny. Another white orchid. And then we're just gonna do this now. Eat the Guide of Souls. Then pass. Excellent turn for us. Where'd your board go? All right, then we rebound it. All right, Solitude. If they have the removal here, that's fine because we've already done way too much. Oh, they have another Solitude. That's really funny. Sure, I'll gain some life. Sure. Lange. Let's cast this guy. Trigger on the stack. I'm gonna fetch. Get a basic. So I can draw two and not have to worry too much. Let's go White Orchid, eat the Sacred Foundry. They won't have any more lands to get from their deck. And then we can swing in the air for two. Oh, wow. They actually did have another land. They're playing at least 3 planes to fetch. That's awesome. All right, what do you got here? Another Solitude, Spyro. Oh, yeah. That was rude. I'm the one that's supposed to be drawn to. We have our upkeep stop, so we're going to keep that stopping. You know what I'm saying? Raven Charm? What is this? If it's another bombardment, how cooked am I? I think it's just Ragavan, maybe. Oh, it is bombardment. Shoot, that's mean. Very mean, OP. Okay, another Solitude. That's cool. I guess we'll just Wildfire them Good. First. I'm gonna cast a dog. Oh, dude. Sometimes you just rip like a goat because you are one and you know it. Cast Solitude. Then we'll target Guide. And then that targets Felia. And then we blink to get rid of the last two. Oh, they just let it happen? Sure. Perfect. Bye bye, dog. Still can swing in the air because we're built different. Another Ranger Captain. Sure. Guide of Souls. Sure. Yeah. All right, and then we'll flicker the Solitude. Oh, they can obviously stop us from flickering. I'm not sure how good that is. Keep eating the guides. Oh wow, that's fun. All right, they concede to that one. That's excellent. Oh, okay. This is going as about as good as we can wish for in terms of our card quality and draw in comparison to theirs. I'm not really interested in playing Ragavon on the draw. What does Rest in Peace do? Am I just gonna play High Noon to stop them from double spelling? I think that's probably where I want to be. Stomp them in the nuts. She's stomping. Wait, it's drip rooms. He's dripped out. All right, we have a Solitude Ephemerate. Can we say no to this? No, I don't think we can. We also have Witch Enchanter. That's nice. Yeah, I think we have to keep this. Yep, we're gonna keep. No. Thank you for gaming for me, mommy. Bye. I love you. Dang, Ragavon. Do I just let them hit me, maybe? I think I'm gonna have to let them hit me. They're gonna have to hit chat. Oh. Okay, wait. Now we just play our own Ragavon. And then we can block theirs. And if they use a removal spell, then we eat theirs. Excellent. Trebone. That's not nice. What if you just didn't have any creatures, though? And so you did 0 damage to my guy. What if that happened? How would you feel? Oh my. Excellent. John. Yeah. John is here. Quantum Riddler. So, what can we do to really entice the folk? Solitude, pitch, ephemerate. Uh, I'm gonna go Solitude, pitch, Witch Enchanter. Target Ajani. Ephemerate. Play Riddler. Alright. Here we go. They put a bombardment in the graveyard. They're looking for action? Or to double spell. Like a Ajani bombardment would be insane for them. Oh, no plays. Okay. Um, we're not going to cast this. Let's go to attacks. I'm gonna leave back one token. No, I don't need to do that. Let's go ahead. Solitude Pitch, Thraben Charm, sure. So they're gonna exile something and then kill something. All right, so that's, and then shooting Ragavan, I guess. That's fine. That's it. That's okay. That's okay. Let's play this guy, kill their land. Guide of Souls, sure. March, wow. All right. They're gonna kill one of the 1/1s. We go for 5. They're on a. Actually, if we just go for, yeah, let's go for 5. Put them on a nice clock here. Then they're dead to the 2/2s. Oh, don't play Ajani. All right, Spyro, sure. They got another land. Sure. Wrath. That doesn't do anything. So let's Cleansing Wildfire the plains, try and draw something. I would like to draw another land here. All right, we hit the land. Excellent. So if we actually just swing with the White Orchid in the air, what happens? So these are gonna block. They shoot their block. Nah, I don't know. I'm just swinging. They have to spend a lot of mana to do whatever they want. If we bring them to 1, like that's insane, right? Because then they can't fetch. They can't actually activate that. They're also at 1. They have to deal with 2 threats on the board. Very possible, all things considered. They drew land. All right, so now that they can still cast the, or activate the Spyro now. So let's try and find another red land. Sorry, another mana so we can double spell. All right, we'll keep that. It is another red land, by the way. All right, let's go. We're attacking here. They're gonna Spyro. Make 2 tokens. They're gonna block 1. Block it. Okay. And just double shoot the White Orchid. All right. Let's go Price of Freedom on the Arena of Glory. Probably. All right, now I don't have to shock, and we go Price of Glory on their basic mountain. And they should have one more. No, they actually should have no more plans. All right, they failed to find. We drew a Witch Enchanter. Okay, excellent. Yeah, Guide of Souls, yeah. Oh, Shiz, voice, yeah. Now they're at 2, though. So if I think what I'm supposed to do, what I'm meant to do, is just Wrath X equals 2. Let's play the land, I guess, so I don't lose that mana tithe. They're at 1 life. I'm not sure how many fetchables they have left in their deck. Probably none after that. Ragavan would be good for them. Quantum Riddler, sorry, Solitude would be good for them. Spirowing would be good for them. We're just gonna get Meticulous Archive, try and find something to assist us here. Wrath. No, I don't really want that. All right, that's kind of nice. Let's cast the Riddler. Draw a card. Even if this is a Solitude, we're not in the worst spot. Very much still in this game. All right, it's just a Spyro activation. That's cool. They're at 1 life. They're facing off against a Quantum Riddler, and they concede to that, and we win 4-1 with a blue, white, red land destruction scam.